Hello, I'm going to teach you today how to download cool fonts onto your computer. That way you can use those fonts for your YouTube titles or just for an English paper you want to write or even a book that you would like to write and have it look pretty neat. First, you'll need an internet browser, obviously. A lot of people have Internet Explorer, but I'm using Moxilla Firefox. Open Moxilla Firefox and go to Google, and in Google type in dafont, D-A-F-O-N-T, and click on the main link of dafont. This is a website that offers a lot of fonts for anybody to download, and they're pretty much free. I'm going to download a typewriter kind of font because if you're a writer or you want to write, you want a really cool, neat-looking book that looked like a writer actually typed it out, then you may want a typewriter kind of feel to it or whatever. I've already downloaded this file, but I'm just going to do it again. Indie Rock. I'm going to download this because it looks like it would look good as a title. So click on the download button right here. There should be a download button to the right of all the different fonts images, and see, I already have it downloaded, so I double click on my WinRar file. I minimize the dafont website, and I'm going to it's called Indie Rock, remember? So click on Indie Rock and extract to the desktop. You want to extract it to the desktop, yes, replace file because it's already on my desktop, but you want to extract it to your desktop so that way you know where to find it easily. Now go to the start button and type in fonts. The first program that should show up, it's actually not a program, it's just a folder, and it's called fonts. This folder contains all the fonts that are on your computer that you can use. Like that you can use for WordPad or Microsoft Word or whatever. Now, click on your font file that you just downloaded from the dafont and drag it into your fonts folder so that you can use it. It says it's already installed because remember, I already installed it. Do you want to replace it? Yes. It's going to install again. Okay, now that you've seen that install thing vanish, that means the font is already installed. It's really quick to do. Now I can use that font. Now let's see if I really downloaded it. Go to All Programs and go to Microsoft Office, and I'm going to go to Word, and I'm going to type in Once Upon a Time. And I'm going to highlight it and look for Indie. I'm going to type in I so it can go to the I section of my fonts. I'm going to type in I so it can go to the I section. Oh, it's not working. But anyways, I'm going to scroll down all the way to the I section of my fonts, and I'm going to look for Indie Rock because I just downloaded that. Okay, now it's changed Once Upon a Time to the Indie Rock font. It looks crappy because it's pretty small, so let's take it from 11 to 72 and look how kind of pretty that looks. And this could be like my cover for a book or even a YouTube title for a movie. It could be anything. So this is how you basically install fonts, and once you've dragged them into your fonts folder, you should be able to find them in Microsoft Office or WordPad. So you just have to remember the title of your fonts, and even it displays even what the font kind of looks like. But usually if you download a custom font, it's going to be hard to tell, because look at this. This may be a custom font I downloaded and it's kind of hard to read. So that's why it's better if you kind of remember what it's called. But even if you don't, you just have to, guess and click around and try to find the font that you like. So I hope now that you know how to install neat-looking fonts into your computer. Just remember it's in the fonts folder of your computer. Okay, thank you, and I hope you benefited from this video. Bye.